Welcome to another Wet Nose Wednesday. I am begging this guy to beg for me because he's so great. His name is Oz, and as you know, I've been looking for a house for quite some time now, and I'm hoping that he's my little good luck charm based on the story that Daddy Dustin here just shared with us. How did we find 8-year-old Oz?
Oz was a woman bought a house on a public auction. When she went to pick up the keys to the house and check everything out, Oz was living inside of it, all by himself.
With no food?
No food.
And
I'm assuming someone might have been taking care of him, though, because, I mean, he wasn't super thin.
You know me. I pretty much cry every single Wet Nose Wednesday.
She does.
Because my heart just breaks. It's a happy cry and it's a sad cry. It's sad for their story, but it's happy because they finally found their way to the Buffalo Animal Shelter. But it's not a place we want an 8-year-old black lab to live out the rest of his probably 5 or 6 more years.
Yeah,
you know, maybe even more. That's why we always do this Wet Nose Wednesday thing, because there are so many animals that have this kind of experience, and we just don't want that anymore. I know he's got his back to you, but you can see from the pictures right below this that he's absolutely gorgeous. He's beautiful. He's typical lab.
Yeah, very, very typical looking lab.
Yeah.
He, right after he got to the shelter, he ended up catching pneumonia, so he was very sick for a while, so now he's doing better.
But he got better because the folks at the Buffalo Animal Shelter have wonderful vets that will help them out medically and otherwise. Mm-hmm. He's got the best ears. I want to call him radar because they kind of stick out a little more than other labs, but he's a beautiful guy and he deserves a beautiful life, just like every other animal at the Buffalo Animal Shelter. So I have shared already, May 22nd, we've got another great event.
We've got, Party for Paws, $25, 4 to 7, I believe. Lots of fun, lots of prizes.
All the information is up there or down there, I can't remember where.
We need the money because we are poor at the shelter. We've had about 5 or 6 cases this month of dogs being hit by cars, dogs needing expensive surgery, a cat needing expensive surgery, so...
And this guy had to get over pneumonia.
Yeah.
So, if that doesn't tell you a little something about it, if you already have an animal or if you ever had, you know that sometimes medical bills when they are sick can get pretty expensive. Imagine at full capacity in the shelter. So, we're just going to go ahead and...
This guy's housebroken. He's really easy to walk on.
And he sits, obviously. Do you know Shake? Let's see. Do you know Shake?
We tried Shake earlier.
Paw?
It wasn't happening.
Give me Paw? He sits nicely, though. I'll give you that much. He's wonderful. He's a sweet, sweet angel, and he needs you to be his angel in disguise and come help him. So, please share this video as you usually do, either on Twitter or on Facebook, or just word of mouth. Either way, we really always appreciate it.
Or just stop down to meet him.
Absolutely, you will fall in love like I have, and probably cry a little bit, but that's okay. It's just because we love the animals, and we love Daddy Dustin for coming in every week, and Brian and all the other volunteers. They're such great people. Please help us out, would you? All right, before I start crying and turn into like some sort of weird Sally Struthers thing, I'm just going to go ahead and say catch us next week. And of course, Tuesday, join Pet Talk Tuesday on AM Buffalo every week with Linda Pellegrino. Until then, we'll see you next week on Wet Nose Wednesday.